So, you guys are in Knoxville. How's the tour been so far? You guys been with Surrender the Fall, and you guys been kind of doing your thing. How's the tour been going this time?
The tour's been good. We've been hitting a lot of places we never played, playing a lot of rooms we never played. So, getting in front of some new faces, which is always the goal.
That's very cool, man. Yeah, because you guys are, quite popular. One of the mainstays in the rock community. I've noticed, and you guys just always seem to do it right. I had one of my friends actually wanted me to ask you a question. She interviewed you a while back in Battle Creek, and she wanted to know. She says that from your lyrics, she gets a lot of deep meaning, like a lot of the anger and emotion that you get in music, and she wanted to know how you came up with that kind of talent for your writing, your songwriting. How did you come up with that?
I have a lot of really bad ex-girlfriends.
Really, you too, man. That's a story.
They're the devil incarnate. All of them.
I got 2 ex-wives, man. I totally feel that, man. It's a mother, ain't it?
Come on, man. Yeah, but no. It just we ideas come from everybody, and being human ain't all that easy.
Oh, yeah.
As they make it out to be. So luckily we're in a job where we get to let that stuff out.
There's a lot of venting.
Yeah, I bet, man. I bet the road is hard. So let me ask you, on tour, which one of you is the most unclean one? Which one leaves shit all over the place? Which one is the most unclean one? The hardest one to travel with, I guess.
I don't think anyone in the band really even qualifies.
Really?
I mean, occasionally you'll get like a crew member that's just a complete mess, but we actually got a really good crew right
that's
now.
awesome.
So.
Yeah, our drivers.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to, once we're rolling, it might be a good idea to stay behind the curtain. It's a good thing to stick.
I've heard some horror stories about people that are saying, yeah, this guy, he just, we got to get on, we got to be, playing mom on the road and stuff. I've heard some pretty bad stories and stuff. So.
Yeah. In the past, there's been situations, but now it's pretty copacetic.
Oh yeah, man. So let me ask you, this past album you did, I've heard you guys been working with Chad from Mudvayne.
No, that was the one before.
One before. What was it like working with him? And I noticed he's on one of your songs. He was doing a guest vocal on one of your songs. What was it like working with him?
Great guy. Him and Greg, friends for years, so it was fun. It was a fun experience with him.
Yeah, definitely. So where did you guys get your inspiration for this last album? What kind of the most recent album? What were you guys going for as far as the vibe? What were you guys feeling that one?
This time, I think we wanted our guys to really just do what they do best, and it was really about letting our new members really get their feet wet and see what they could bring to the table, and they brought some great stuff. So it's been a great experience.
Hell yeah, and I dig the you guys are going for the harder stuff. You do a lot more screaming than back before. And I mean, I've been a fan of you guys since I heard The Truth off of Recoil. I heard that, and then you guys absolutely astonished me with In the Air Tonight. That's a masterpiece of a song. What made you guys decide to do a Phil Collins cover? Whose idea was that?
Phil's my uncle. Good friend of mine. What?
Are you serious? Is he your uncle? Oh, I was about to say, what?
Are you Phil and Selmo, but I mean,
I can see the resemblance and all.
Yeah. No. It was a suggestion of an old crew member of ours, and us being a South Florida band for as long as we were, it fit the bill at the time. This was years and years and years ago, so it was a little more, it was during a younger time.
Definitely. So the song I Said It, what were you feeling that song? Because I had another friend of mine ask what that song was specifically about, because the lyrics and stuff, they just want to know what that song was about.
Just about, saying whatever you got to say to get it off your chest, even though it may cause an even bigger confrontation at the end.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of bullshitters, and it's definitely good to speak your mind and let people know. Just lay it all out there, just be straight up, and that's cool. I dig that. So let me ask you, upcoming projects or anything? Do you guys foresee any kind of guest appearances? Any kind of maybe somebody doing guest vocals on your next tracks, next album?
We might. Lately records only get 10 songs, so we may save it all for ourselves, but if someone wanted to, I mean, they can most certainly reach out.
Yeah. That's hint, wink, wink, Straight from the man there.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, I guess a little bit lighter here. What's what's the craziest fan story? Like some groupie that was like completely batshit crazy, that did some crazy stuff at a show or follow you around or something. I've heard some pretty crazy
this tour forever.
forever. Whatever.
I was saying, I've only been doing it for like a year on the road now. These guys,
I'm sure he's got some
crushing
pretty
the stories.
stories. But what do you think? What's the craziest?
You never want to put your fans out like that.
No, man.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we never want to put our fans out like that.
No.
If they're fanatical for a reason, we want to keep their.
I'm not saying it's a
I mean,
bad
I'll
thing.
tell
I'm
you
just
what though,
curious.
there's like a good side to that
Couple
also, though, to where I mean, we had fans discover us and just immediately like fall in love. Like earlier this year, we went out with Hinder, and they introduced us to a lot of people who have never even knew the band existed, and we made a lot of fans, you know, through Hinder's crowd. And some of them, you know, there was this pair of girls, you know, named Krista and Christy, oddly enough, and they've been a fan of the band since January now, and they've probably seen us 11 times.
Yeah.
I mean, they just travel like crazy to come out and say hi. You know?
Now they like follow us.
That's
It's you know, so it's cool to see that kind of growth, you know, and see that kind of fan base. And we have a lot of fans that will travel ridiculously to come and see us. We just had one of our biggest fans from up in Wisconsin saw his 144th Nonpoint show.
Holy shit,
a couple weeks ago.
That's hardcore, man. That's true fandom out there, man. And you know, you gotta respect even when people do go a little bit extreme. I think that, you know, it's, as a band, it's got to be really rewarding for you to know that, you know, you guys have people that you affect that deeply. And
Absolutely.
your music does affect me too, because, you know, sometimes I hear some your songs that really just drives me to be strong and maybe speak out when I wouldn't.
Good.
And like, you know,
That's exactly what we're.
like, you know, some of your riffs, your guitar riffs, is just really catchy stuff. And as a musician, I mean, I wish I could write some of the stuff that you guys write. And it's, you know, you guys got the edginess with you know, the good vocals and this great writing all around. So I'm glad you guys can have me. I guess one last thing is, where do you guys see yourself? I mean, what's next for Nonpoint? What do you guys see as the future for Nonpoint? Where's a place you'd like to play?
More writing. We're gonna do more writing. We got another record we're getting geared up for, and we want to take these guys overseas. So that's the next step.
European tour, man. That'd be cool.
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic. That's it. Go to Mars, man. If I can play Mars.
Explode on the arena scene. Obviously, that's the plan for the next year. You know?
Hell yeah, man. So I guess I'll ask one more question, because I know you guys are I know it's hectic in there. You know, as far as touring and stuff goes, maybe this one will be for you, but what is your best connected the most? What was the best crowd, one of the best remembrances you can know of, like a show you guys played? What was a great show you played where it's just really memorable?
One that I remember the best, I would probably say, was K Rockathon. It was a great bill. It was back in, what is it, Ron? 2001. 2001. It's ridiculous. It was 44,000. It was a sea of people.
Oh shit, dude, that's awesome, man.
It was great. We had a great slot, and you know, it was a great moment. I was really proud of that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I know it's busy. I'd like to get more time with you guys, but I understand you guys are, you know, gotta be flexible.
Yeah, today for some reason.
Yeah, man, I'll try to catch up with you guys after you guys perform, whatever. But thank you for your time, guys, and I've been a fan, and I really appreciate the hell of it, guys. So.
No doubt.
Thank you guys.